The next bull I get on could be my last. When I'm getting on, I'm sweating already. My heart's pounding, I'm nervous. This isn't a dance, this isn't a ballet, this is a fight.
Thrilling highs, bone-crushing lows. The life of a professional bull rider. For 2007 World Finals winner Wiley Peterson, this life was his childhood dream.
Started riding steers when I was 10 years old, and it really became a dream of mine that I want to be a professional. I thought, wow, if I can win this steer riding, how hard can it be to win a professional bull ride? As I was growing up through junior high and high school, I was looking to find out what my identity was and really what my value was. I grasped the bull riding. Everything I did revolved around bull riding, and there was no spiritual aspect to my life. I got to running with some friends that were just having fun, having a good time, partying and trying some alcohol and drugs. I was looking for a happiness that would never leave, and I noticed right off that those things weren't satisfying. There was still an emptiness in there, and it almost created a deeper emptiness that needed to be filled even more. I was 18. My mom asked me to go to church, and I agreed to go. And, I had my presuppositions about church and what it was all about. But when I went, that particular day, there was something different about it. Well, I could tell they were in love with each other, and they were in love with God, and that changed my life. I thought, I want to know the God that they know. I knew that God was asking me, what are you going to do? I was like, okay, God, I'm ready. I'm ready to surrender my life to you. I commit my life to you.
As Wiley began to grow in his new relationship with Christ, he also continued his bull riding. Before long, he had made it into the professional bull riding tour.
When I committed my life to God, he began to change a lot of things in my life. My identity was in bull riding. Slowly, as God showed me more and more of who he was and the love that he had for me, I realized that I needed him more. I wanted him more than I wanted the bull riding.
But soon, Wiley's resolve to put Jesus Christ first would be tested.
I want to be one of the best, and I want to succeed. And I was going a lot of bull ridings, wasn't doing real well, I wasn't winning a lot, and it was just really getting frustrating for me. I just remember one particular event, I got bucked off, and it was kind of the last straw, I was just flat out frustrated. I went behind the arena and just started crying and asking God, what do you want from me? Do you want me to stop riding bulls? What's going on? He just started reminding me of who he was. I know that God loves me. I know that he has a purpose and a plan for my life. And I said, okay, God, I said it before. I made a commitment that whatever, if I rode or if I bucked off, I'd glorify your name and praise you. And I won't go back on that. I'll continue to do it. Every day, like I said, God is loosening my grip on things that just aren't that important. Nothing else is going to save you. Nothing else is going to change your life but God himself.
Wiley Peterson, guys, 4 for 5. He's got a chance to be the only man to go 5 for 6. He's handled it so far. Wiley Peterson, he is on fire. Huge ride.
In 2007, Wiley won his first PBR World Finals. But he knows that success needs to be kept in perspective.
Bull riding is so momentary, just like everything else. The struggle for me is to not let bull riding be my identity. If it is my identity, then I tie that with my value too. And when bull riding's done, what am I? I'm back to nothing. God showed me what my value was, that Jesus, he shed his blood for me. He loved me despite all my failures and all my, insecurities and everything that that I'd done against him, he still loved me. When I die and I stand before God, I'm not going to have anybody around me that's going to say, hey, I testify he was a good guy, or hey, I liked him, or whatever. The only thing that's going to matter is what did I do about Jesus.